Hello everyone, I'm Gina R. and I'm back with episode 11 of Penny Hunt and Phil. Well, I'm on the road and I was also able to pick up a box of pennies. Now, during this episode, I'm going to be looking for a limited number of things. So I'm going to be looking for the wheat cent, which were minted from 1909 to 1958. I will also be looking for steel cents, Indian head pennies from 1859 to 1909. Also the 2009 commemorative sets, which celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Lincoln's birth and Lincoln's cent to sign. I will also be looking for the 1992 and 1992 Denver close AM alongside with the 1998 through 2000 Philadelphia white AMs. I will try to see if I can find a 1984 Philadelphia or a 1997 Philadelphia that have double ear. And also I'll be looking for my favorite, the 1960D, which is a small date or large date penny. Well, enough said about what I plan to do. Let me get this box cracked and let's get the hunt started. I gotta say this much, I really gotta get a tripod because opening these boxes one-handed is not working for me. Either that or I'm gonna have to get a cutting knife. Well, enough said about opening the box. As you can tell, we have a lot of circulated pennies to go through. Let's not waste time. Let's get this hunt started with roll number 1. Ooh, and that looks a nice shiny. So let me go ahead and get started. I forgot to mention that I'm also going to be looking for copper cents, foreign coins, and the 2017 P, which is the anniversary of the Philadelphia Mint. And I should say the 100th anniversary. Now, I'm on roll number 5 and I have my first wheat cent. Let me see if I can focus. There we go. You can barely make it out because it's so beat up. And we have a 1952, and that is a Denver right underneath. It has the D mint mark, but it's messed up. Alrighty, let me continue with my search. Okay, I'm still in row number 5, and we have our second wheat cent. And this was just a few behind the one I found. Now, this has a really nice strike to it. Look at that. It's a beautiful reverse. Let's see what year it is. Ooh, it's a 1941 Philadelphia. Awesome. Let me continue searching. Row number 8, and we have our third wheat cent. Let's see what year it is. Ooh, let me get to focus. 1958 Philadelphia. Row number 22, and we have our first foreign coin, and it's a 1980 Canadian cent. Awesome. Row number 24, and we have our fourth wheat cent, and that is a 1946. Cool. Row number 32, and we have our fifth wheat cent. Let's see what year it is. 1958 Denver. Awesome. Row number 45, and we have our sixth wheat cent. And it is a 1956 Denver. It's in pretty bad shape. But we got our 6 wheat cent. Row number 46, and we have our 7th wheat cent. It's a 1957 Denver. Not bad looking. All right, let me continue searching. Well, I'm done hunting this box. I can't wait to compare my finds to my hit list and also to my folders to see if I have any upgrades or possible slot fillers. So I can't wait to get home and see what I got. Well, I'm finally back in North Texas, and I was able to sort out my finds. I found 2 pounds in copper, which is not that bad. Unfortunately, I didn't find any upgrades or slot fillers for my folder. So I'm missing 27 slots still. And hopefully, as I continue with these penny hunts and fill, I'll find a few of them to fill these slots. So I look forward to that. So now let's go ahead and look at what I found. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the wheat cents. And I did find 7 wheat cents. So let's go ahead and go over what I found. Over here on the left, I have a 1941 Philadelphia, a 1946 Philadelphia. I also was able to find a 1952 Denver, a 1956 Denver, a 1957 Denver, a 1958 Denver, and a 1958 Philadelphia. I did find 9 of the 2017 Philadelphia, and this is the only year that they have the P mint mark, so that's why I collect them, aside from it celebrates the anniversary of the mint. I also did find 19 of the 2009 cents. This is the one that commemorates the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. And it has the 4 stages of Lincoln's life on the reverse of the penny. I also found a 1989 Canadian cent. I found 3 of the 1960 Denver large date. I also found a 1969 San Francisco and 2 1970 San Francisco, and they were the large date. Now, I also did find some that had some issues that took place with the copper plating. Let me see if I can get closer. So I'm going to pause for a minute and try to get close up to them. I did find these 2 coins with an interesting copper plating error. So I went ahead and pulled them out. I'm going to keep them for my collection. I don't believe they're valuable in any sort or fashion, but I did find them to be interesting. Look at that. It has that bubbling that took place because of improper plating. That is really cool. And you can see that bubbling on the side. Also, I did find this one with the mint mark, and you'll see it has a little bit of bubbling right next to the Denver mint mark. So I did pull these out because I did find them interesting. And when I find something interesting, I do pull them out and add them to my collection. Well, I hope you enjoyed this hunt. I'm very happy I was able to find 7 wheat cents, and that is quite an accomplishment when you're doing penny box hunts. Sometimes you might find 1 or none, and sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll find a wheat cent dump. You don't know until you hunt those boxes or coin rolls what you're going to find. So until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.